Hello there, Capricorn, and welcome to your love guidance reading with me. My name's Simone, and this love guidance reading, it's a timeless reading, so whenever you come across it is when you're supposed to see it. It's not a personal reading, so it may or may not resonate with you, but if you're here, if you came across the reading, then there's usually something in it for you. So in this relationship guidance reading, we'll be looking at things from your person's perspective. And when I say your person, that is whoever comes to mind when you think about love, relationships, romance, and all those sorts of things. It's the person that is on your mind. You may or may not be talking to this person at the moment. You may feel like they're your soulmate. Or you are talking to them and you're just not really sure of where things are at the moment or how they're feeling. So I'm just going to pull a couple of cards to get the general energy around your reading. So starting off with have faith in your dreams, Capricorn. So if you are feeling like you're on the wrong track with this person, the universe is asking you to have faith that however it is that you're feeling is the right track, and believe in what you feel. And the next card out there is balance and practicality. So that's a bit like not being too cold, not being too hot, finding the in-between, also keeping yourself grounded in the situation, Capricorn. So believing that you're on the right track with this person, but also keeping yourself grounded, not going in too strong. I feel that's what your person is needing at the moment. They don't want you to come in too strong, but also they don't want you to completely disappear as well. That's sort of the energy that's coming off those cards. But believe that you're on the right track. You know, usually if we feel a deep connection with somebody, then it's the real deal. You know how you feel about somebody. Do they always reciprocate the feelings? No. And that's because of their own personal things, their own personal issues. But if you feel a deep soul connection with somebody, then usually they're supposed to be in your life for a reason, whether they're just there to help you learn something and help you learn your lessons, or whether they are there for the long term. Usually you know by feeling if somebody is meant to be in your life for a reason. And that's where that spirituality comes in, and the practicality, just trusting in what you're feeling, and going with your goals and your dreams in this regard, Capricorn. So let's have a look. The first card in this relationship guidance reading is going to be the energy around your connection. The second card is your person's energy and how they're feeling at the moment. The third card is how your person is feeling about you, how they think about you, how they feel about you. The fourth card is anything that's hidden from you or what you're not aware of, sort of the underlying feelings of your person. The fifth card is what your person is likely to do in this situation, what they're likely to do in regards to you. And the last card, the sixth card, is going to be the outcome. So what is going to happen after all of the other cards are laid out. So let's have a look. What is the energy of the connection for Capricorn and their person, please? What is the energy of the connection between Capricorn and their person? Here we go, Capricorn. You've got the King of Cups. So there is a lot of love here. I feel that your person is looking for their wish fulfillment. I feel that between the two of you, there is a lot to offer. There's a lot of emotional attachment. I feel that you connect on a more emotional level. It's not just about the physical here between the two of you. And I feel that you're both on a journey where you're looking for that person that you can settle down with. I will clarify the cards after I pull the first six, but I do feel like you're both looking for somebody to settle down with, whether it is specifically each other, I'm not sure of yet. At the bottom of the deck, you've got the Seven of Cups. So somebody is, or somebody does feel like maybe there are a lot of options at the moment, and this could be what is keeping your person from you right now. Now, when I say other options, it doesn't necessarily mean other people. It can mean that they've just got other things that they need to think about at the moment. It could be family, it could be other friendships, it could be other offers that are being made to them. Yes, it could be from other people romantically, but there is other options that they need to be looking at the moment before they make any kind of commitment. But I feel that the both of you are looking for your wish fulfillment at the moment. Now, the second card, how your person is feeling at the moment, they do feel that you have something to offer them. Now, they do feel that there is, I think, a lot of work involved here, and they do feel that you are somebody that perhaps eventually you could settle down with, but there is a lot that's hidden here at the moment. And I do think that your person is quite stuck on practical matters at the moment, so they could be trying to distract themselves with work-related matters, throwing themselves into work to try and distract themselves from thinking about you or thinking about love at the moment. It could be that they've almost given up on the possibility of settling down with somebody. So it could be that they're hiding away, they're hiding behind work, they're hiding behind other things to keep them from really thinking about love at the moment. Now, how they feel about you is the Six of Swords. So I do feel that your person does see you as somebody who has a lot of potential, somebody who can pull them out of this chaos that they're sitting in at the moment. And they are looking at perhaps being able to settle down with you. I feel like they just want the chaos to be done with. Like they look at you and you come across as getting on with things without them. Actually, it's like you're getting on with your life, and they may feel like you don't actually need them to be a part of your life because you're doing you, and you appear to be doing quite well. It's, you know, Six of Swords is about moving into calmer waters, and I do feel like that is something that they want with you. I also feel that is something that's hard for them to express at the moment, Capricorn. Now, in the hidden energy, you've got the Empress. Now, this is telling me that your person does have feelings towards you, and they're possibly looking for a way of starting something new with you. They think about you a lot. I feel like they could be manifesting here. And they are in their emotions as much as you are. I just feel that they are holding back a bit here. But they are looking. They do want to start something new with you. But I do feel, as I said before, that there may be quite a few different things going on in their life that you aren't aware of, with all those offers and options that we had at the bottom of the deck with the Seven of Cups. It does feel like they're so distracted at the moment. They're still thinking about you. They think that you're amazing. They do think that you're very amazing. You're kind of like, when they think about you, it's like you're their everything. And I do feel that they have a lot of respect for you, but just at the moment, they are keeping themselves distracted. But I do feel like they are thinking about being able to start something new with you here. Now, I don't read these cards in reverse. So what your person is likely to do, you've got the Wheel of Fortune here, which says that they are actually thinking it might be time to start something. It might be time to come on in. I feel like they have just been waiting for the right time here. And I do feel like they're trying to take control of the situation, and they're trying to, I guess, steer the ship here. It's a bit hard for them to navigate their way at the moment. I do feel like your person's a bit guarded or closed off with their feelings. And I don't know why I've just heard some of you may be dealing with a Scorpio. Scorpio is just said very clearly. So some of you may be dealing with a Scorpio, but this person is quite guarded with their feelings, and they're trying to work out the way. They're trying to get themselves back in control of the situation and work out if they're supposed to come on in here, if they're supposed to tell you how they feel. because, as I said, they are feeling a lot of emotion for you, but they're just not exactly sure what to do it or if it's been the right time. But I feel like they're coming to a place where they do now feel like it's the right time. And in the outcome here, you've got the Five of Swords. So the issue here is that your person may actually sabotage the situation. Instead of coming on in and having the conversation with you and talking about how they feel, it may be a case here where they actually kind of stab themselves and hold on to all those feelings instead of pushing forward, instead of letting you know how they feel. They may hold on to those feelings and, in the end, sort of stab themselves with their own knife, with their own sword, instead of opening up and allowing themselves to be vulnerable. I feel your person doesn't like being in a situation where they feel vulnerable, where they feel like they leave themselves open for any kind of attack. And it's not that they think that you're going to attack them. It's just that they don't like that feeling of having to let all the emotions out there. So let's clarify these cards. Clarifying the King of Cups in the current energy, please. Clarifying the King of Cups for Capricorn in love, please. Okay, you've got the Moon, clarifying the the King of Cups, and you've got the Knight of Pentacles. So I do feel that an offer of stability is wanting to be made here, but it's super hard. Those feelings are so heavy for your person, and they do, when they think about you, they do see that you're somebody who can offer them stability, and that you're somebody that they can do long term with. But those feelings are just so big for them at the moment that they're holding on to the feelings. They want to let it out. They are in a situation where it's so much that they feel like they're drowning, and they want to tell you, but they just don't know how. I feel this person's quite frightened of emotion, of letting those emotions out there. At the bottom of the deck, you've got the Queen of Wands, which is somebody who knows how they feel, but they're frightened to let those feelings out there. Again, they've got very deep, passionate feelings here. And they know they can acknowledge the feelings. They just struggle with letting the feelings out because it feels like it's all too much. So they're just hanging on to their feelings. They've got the dream. They see and envision what life could be like with you, Capricorn, but they're just frightened of putting it all out there. And it could be because, in a sense, Capricorn, you hold back with your feelings too. Yes, you feel it, but you don't put it all out there either. So your person may be in a position where they're not really sure of how to approach or what to say, even though they know what they want and they know that they want you, Capricorn. They're just not really sure of how to bring that up with you or how to tell you, because what you're presenting as is not exactly how you're feeling. Like, you could have the walls up too, and I think they noticed that, so they're not really sure of how to proceed. So in their energy at the moment, you've got the Nine of Pentacles is clarified by the Six of Wands and the Page of Swords. So they are feeling kind of in a little bit in two minds here. It's feeling like a risky situation for them. They want to express to you how they feel. They want to communicate with you, but they're so unsure. They're so hesitant at the moment. Feeling like a double-edged sword. Okay, feeling like a double-edged sword where they want to come in, but at the same time, they're hesitant in doing so. I think your person feels like if they come on in there that you're going to reject them. They feel like they're taking a risk with you, Capricorn. They feel like if they come on in there, you may reject them and say, no, I don't want to be a part of this. So instead of doing that, they're focusing on their money. They're focusing on practical matters instead of letting you know how they feel. It's like playing with fire with that Six of Wands there. And at the same time, their feelings are running so deep within them and they're not letting it out. It does feel like they are swallowing fire all at the same time. I think they also feel like perhaps they don't get enough attention from you, that perhaps you're not making them a priority at the moment, Capricorn. But we'll see how they feel when they think about you. Now, this could be somebody from the past, Capricorn. This could be somebody where you've tried to make this work before, and for whatever reason, probably because your person was quite guarded, things did not work out. I think they know that they didn't open up enough with you, but they also feel that you didn't either. They feel that, I think they feel that you may not be interested and that you may just want to move away from them. When they think about you, they do think about old memories with that Six of Pentacles there. I do feel like they are thinking about whether this is worth the risk. Are you worth the risk for them? Are you worth them opening up? I do feel like they don't know if you're going to reciprocate the feelings. They don't know if you're going to join the party there, Capricorn. So they're holding back. I think when they think about you, what they're used to is getting a bit of a wall from you as well, which I already said. So they don't know if this is a good idea. They don't know if you, although they know that you are a stable person, that you can offer stability there, I think they feel that stability could be very short-lived, so that, you know, when you guys are together, it feels really good and safe and wonderful, but that at any minute you could just rip that all away and you could just say, hey, I'm done. Because they are very hesitant when it comes to you, because they're not exactly sure of how it is that you're feeling. They're not sure of how it is that you're feeling, and they just, before they dive on in there, they want some kind of a hint as to, you know, whether this is going to be something that's long-term. There's a lot of hesitation in these cards, a lot of holding back. And I think without you making it known, Capricorn, well, they're not going to do a whole lot at the moment, and they may be too frightened to make that move towards you. So let's see with this Empress, what is it that you're not aware of at the moment? What is being hidden from you? I've been shuffling those cards the whole entire time. Okay, you've got the Eight of Wands and the Hermit. So your person really does want to reach out to you. They've got a lot that they want to say. At the bottom of the deck, you've got the Ace of Wands. They have a lot that they want to say to you. They really do want to tell you how they feel. At the bottom, underneath that Ace of Wands, you've got the Sun. So you do make them feel really good. When they are in your company, when they think about you, they feel really good about you. They have very passionate feelings towards you, Capricorn, and they want to communicate that to you with the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is about communication, and in this case, it's about passionate communication. They want to, it's like a volcano ready to erupt. They're losing their minds, not being able to tell you how they feel at the moment, but they're in hermit mode. They're in hermit mode. They're a bit withdrawn. They need to really think, they feel like they need to think things through before they reach out to you. They're looking for some kind of clarity here. And I feel with the Hermit being in line with the Knight of Pentacles here, I feel they are really, they feel like they're not a priority in your life, which I did say with the Six of Wands here. They feel a bit forgotten about. I'm not sure. they may think that you don't even think about them anymore, or they feel that they're not any kind of priority in your life. They really would like to come on in there and tell you how they're feeling, that they know that you're the one that they want to settle down with. They've got all these big feelings for you, but they're holding back. They're holding back on that communication because they're not sure if you want that stability with them as well. They're not sure if you want long term. They do want to talk to you about it, but they're just not sure how to do it because you're not giving away too much, Capricorn. You're not giving away too much with this person at the moment. You could also be dealing with a Pisces. You could also be dealing with a Virgo. The two other signs that have just been brought up. So they did say Scorpio earlier. They've also said Pisces and Virgo. Now, if that is not for you, that doesn't mean that this isn't your reading. Those are just the energies that they wanted me to point out. Also a Gemini. Just heard Gemini as well. You may be dealing with a Gemini too. But let's clarify this Wheel of Fortune. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune, please. And then they've just shown me an image of salmon. Of all the things to show me, it's an image of salmon. Perhaps you and this person, maybe you both really like salmon. They're showing it to me in the way of like on sushi. So maybe it could be that you guys have eaten sushi together. Maybe you both really like that. You could be eating sushi right now, Capricorn. But also it's raw. So I feel as though they're saying that feelings are still quite raw. The situation that you're in is still feeling quite raw. So tread carefully is how it's coming across, and that your person is treading carefully because emotionally they're still feeling raw as well. So let's clarify this Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune, please, for Capricorn. In what your person is likely to do. What might your person do in this situation? Okay. You've got the King of Pentacles here. And you've got the Four of Swords. So your person is trying to heal in this situation. With that King of Pentacles there, they're trying to remain practical, and that does come back to balance spirituality and practicality. They are trying to remain practical in this situation, and they're trying to stay in control, and that's where I was talking about earlier, where they're trying to regain control of the situation, of their feelings, because they feel that they need to heal from the situation because of, with this Page of Swords here, where they're feeling, they may be feeling a little hostile towards you at the moment, Capricorn. You may have upset them. It could have been you don't even know what you did wrong, but I'm getting this, a bit of a hostility coming off the Page of Swords and the Four of Swords together. It's something that they need to heal from. You have in some way upset them. And at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Eight of Pentacles. So, I mean, it could be that they're quite willing to put in the work necessary to try and make things work out between the two of you. It also could mean that they're feeling like there is a lot of work that's needing to be done in this connection. You can see these people working together. They are little workers. They're gathering up sticks, and all the animals are coming together there. So it could be that they are willing, or they do want to put in the work in this connection. But it is feeling difficult. They're trying to pull their head out of the clouds. They're trying to stay practical and keep keep a practical mind about things at the moment while they heal. And I think it's because they feel like you've done something to upset them. You may have said the wrong thing there, Capricorn, something that really got them offside. And it's not even that they're waiting for an apology here. They just are trying to get past or get through whatever it is that upset them so much. I'm not seeing anywhere that, you know, somebody walked away from the other or that you were ghosted or anything like that, but I just feel that like it's not completely over, but your person needs the chance to repair here. They need the chance to gain that clarity that they're looking for in the Hermit card, and they need to let go of any feelings of hostility before they actually make that communication with you or before you decide to communicate with them. I do feel that they're trying to regain some level of control here so that they feel better about the situation. So let's clarify this Five of Swords, please. Clarify the Five of Swords, please. What do we need to know? What is in the outcome, please? What is the outcome? You've got the Page of Pentacles and you've also got the Seven of Cups. Again, it's made a return. That was at the bottom of the deck when we started, Capricorn. So this person may, as I said, actually do something to sabotage the situation. The Five of Swords is being clarified by the Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. So they may come in with a little bit of a sort of an immature offer. An immature offer of stability. They may come in and start out with a, hey, how you been? At the bottom of the deck, you do have the Chariot. So they really are thinking about coming on in. They may feel like time's running out. They may feel like they just need to put an end to all this. So they may very quickly come in there because they're feeling like whatever it is that's going on here, it needs to be sorted out. And that would be the heartbreak that they're feeling at the moment. They are feeling wounded, hence the reason why they're feeling like they need to heal here. They are feeling wounded, but they do want to put an end to all that, and they are really seriously thinking about settling down with you here and making that offer. They are thinking about offering their love to you. But when I say thinking about it, it is just a thought at the moment because they still do have all these other things going on in their life that they're drawn to at the moment, whether it be options or decisions that they may need to make in other areas of their life before they sort of figure out or decide that it is you, Capricorn. At the moment, they're still not really sure about what they're going to do. They're not sure if they want to go down that road. They're not sure if they want to make that offer of commitment because I do feel that they're not exactly sure about what it is that you are trying to offer them. Even though you both are looking for that person, you're both looking for that person that you can settle down with, they're not entirely sure. You haven't really shown them that, Capricorn, or that's how they feel, that you haven't really shown them that. You've had a bit of a wall up as well. So I do feel like your person has retreated here and they're trying to heal from that. They're trying to heal from what you may have said without thinking, Capricorn. So I did shuffle the cards looking for the outcome here, or any final advice from the universe. And because that is the outcome, but this is a little bit of an extra outcome or final advice, anything that you need to hear. I do feel as though your person is trying to make a decision. They are trying to keep themselves positive about the situation, and they are trying to make a decision. They do want to come and tell you how they feel with that Queen of Pentacles. They want to tell you how they feel. They're just trying to work out how to go about it. And then with the Two of Cups, this is a deep soul connection between the two of you. This is a beautiful card. I feel that you both feel that connection quite deeply. Some would say this is a soulmate connection. The Two of Cups in my readings does speak of soulmates. So I do feel your person knows that this is a soulmate connection. This is not just a fly-by-night, one-night stand kind of thing. This is not what your person is about. It's not what they're looking for. I don't feel like it's what you're looking for either. You know, deep down, you really want that long term. And I feel like your person wants to offer you that because this connection they feel runs quite deep. They're just trying to work out how to go about it, Capricorn. So that's about all I've got for you today. I hope you did get some guidance or clarity from your reading. If you did, I would appreciate it if you could like with a thumbs up down below so that I know the messages are getting to those who need to hear them. Also, it lets me know if you want me to come back and do another one of these readings. But I wish you all the best of luck, Capricorn. See you next time. Bye for now.